So that's
the water meter.
The water meter.
There is a valve on there. If you don't have water to the house, check it. If there's a lock on it, that means the bill hasn't been paid.
Got it.
Out over here, the only reason that we put a concrete ring around it is so the lawnmowers don't hit it and destroy it. We have gutters around the entire perimeter of the house. We also install what we call Centricon right here, which is a termite bait system. It goes around the entire, you can see it like it goes around the entire house. That's simply just a deterrent for, in the event that there are termites, but this is all concrete, so they're gonna have a really hard time chewing through that. You do have a hose bib right here on the back as well as one in the front. It has an anti-siphon device on it. Basically what that does is when you have a hose hooked up to it, you turn it off, it's going to suck the water out of the hose so it doesn't contaminate it.
Cool.
So we do have the lanai is epoxy sealed, so you don't have to worry about it cracking or anything.
Awesome.
You do have various clean outs around the exterior of the house. All that is so that if you have a clog in the drain, the plumbers can stay outside. They don't even have to come in your house. They can just snake it right there.
Cool. I like that.
So here we have your AC unit, but the biggest cool thing is you have your tankless water heater right here. What that does is replaces your traditional tank, your tank water heater. Since we have gas in the community, when you turn the hot water on, I can show it to you. Give it 30 to 40 seconds for it to start generating heat. At that point, you'll have endless heat. So if you want to take an 8-hour shower, go for it.
You can do it.
You do have a gas meter right here. Nothing too exciting about this other than if you see a lock right here, that means you haven't paid your gas bill.
Got it.
This is because I have a lot of homeowners that don't live here that use these homes as, rentals, Airbnbs and stuff.
Yep.
They're not physically living here, and I have to let them know this is where you will find out. It is fiber optic.
Cool.
Right here is your electric panel. Nothing exciting except your main circuit breaker right here, as well as your GFCI for your AC unit. Again, and this is the last thing about locks, but you see a lock right here, that means you haven't paid your bill.
Yeah.
If you remember, I told you here's the other hose bib right here with the anti-siphon device. This is your main water shutoff valve right here. So in the event that you have a leak in the house, come and turn it so it's parallel to the marching surface, and it'll shut the water off to the house. Turn it back on, you got water on. That's pretty much the outside.
All right.
100% lawn HOA controls the mowing, maintenance, weed eating, fertilizing. They mulch once a year. They even pressure wash the house once a year. So you got a lot of money for what you pay for. You get a lot for what you pay for.
I see that. It's awesome. Maintenance free.
Yeah, I wish I had that. So, in the half bath here.
Hold on a second. I'm closing the door.
Works. Toilet flushes. Like I said, because this is furthest from the hot water.
It's gonna take the longest to warm up.
Yes, but it's starting to.
Yep. I can feel it.
If we were to turn all the faucets on, it would accelerate it. But when we get to the kitchen, it'll be hot by the time we get there. So yeah, you can feel it right now. It's actually getting hot. So yeah, like 30, 40 seconds. Exhaust fan works. All the windows in the house, you do have cordless blinds, so you don't have to worry about it when they stick. To open the windows, simply flip the tabs out. Up, down. One of the cool features that we have is it has these two tabs right here that you push in, and it folds down so you can easily clean the window pane. All you gotta do is push it back in, goes back, locks. You do have a deadbolt here. I forgot to show you in the front door, but as you can see, it's super easy. Do have a fan, light combo out here, as well as the fan light combo here. You already have the farmhouse light on, the kitchen lights on. Turn the dining room light on. Laundry room, we do provide gas and electric options for the dryer. It's up to whatever the homeowner prefers.
Very nice.
I will tell you, gas is cheaper, but electric is more readily available. So,
On this side.
garage door, very, very, very quiet operation. And as I said, look at the 2 remotes.
So we get 2 remotes,
Yes.
and you can scan this QR code to get the app.
Circuit breaker panel over here. Everything is properly labeled. So, Florida code, if you remember back in the day when you had the GFCIs right here, had the test and the reset buttons. Florida code has been updated so that now if the outlet trips, it's going to trip over here. All you got to do is hit the button. If it trips like that, watch. There you go.
Okay.
So in the wet areas, like the kitchen and the bathrooms, those outlets are daisy chained so that if one trips, they all trip. So you're just going to have to come in. So other than that, that's pretty much it for the garage.
Nice.
The appliances, I have the ice maker turned off in the event that we have a power failure. I don't want it to start leaking. So in order to turn it on, you just have this switch right here. You just push it down and it'll turn on. If you push it up, it'll turn it off. And it's got the little instructions right here too as well. So being that it is a brand new refrigerator, the water filter, and I'll show it to you. You're going to want to run the ice maker 2 or 3 cycles to get the discharge out of the water line. All it is just a protectant for transportation. But you have your water filter here. It will tell you when to replace it based upon how often you use the water spigot itself. So you can see we do have water. Okay. And you can kind of see how it's got that little grayish, there's like floaties in there and stuff like that. You want to run it for like 5 to 7 minutes straight. So that way that filter starts to do its job.
Okay.
Other than that, that's pretty much it for the refrigerator. I mean, I'm not going to insult your intelligence. We put food in here and anything else we need. So, microwave, standard microwave. It is a big microwave though, bigger than your normal ones. You have your wall, I'm sorry?
It's deep.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So you do have your wall oven here. It is Wi-Fi capable. All you got to do is download the Whirlpool app, and you'll be able to scan your QR on any food or anything like that, and it'll automatically turn on. So you can see here, it is smart. It is a convection oven. It is an air fryer. So it bakes, it broils. It's smart technology. So it's extremely expensive. This is one thing that I'm extremely jealous about because I love to cook. But as you can see, we've got gas.
Very nice.
And we even go so far as to give you guys a griddle so that if you want to make bacon or pancakes, steak, we also give you an extra disc or flame disc so that if you want to switch it out so it has a wider flame distribution.
That's what that's for.
Light works. As far as changing out the filter, it's right here for the charcoal filter. All you got to do is just twist it, it pops off. These are dishwasher safe. If you want, when you go to clean them, they also do sell like it's a spray degreaser that you can use on that. Just let it dry and you can pop them back in. I do have an extra filter up here for the homeowner. Oh, sorry. So that when he wants to change this out, and again, depending on how often you're going to be using this, you can get a good year out of it. So the garbage disposal, super quiet. You do have a spray option here for your dishes, and then it's just a button that produces extra pressure for stuck on food or something like that. So you can see the difference here. How it's just normal, and then you press it.
Yeah.
And it's just better pressure.
So I guess for it to just.
It might be there's a weight on the bottom there that it might get. You can see it right. No, it's just right there. So all you got to do is just if it gets caught like that, you can just readjust it. Dishwasher obviously is working. It's really hot, but just want to make sure that it's working. This is your modem with your fiber optics with the light. So tons of space, storage. I mean, you got all the cabinets and everything, so
Yeah.
that's pretty much it for the downstairs. You do have your cable outlet here for the living room, and you have one in the master.
Okay. There's none in the other bedrooms?
The idea behind that is, you know, most everybody has gone to Wi-Fi, so everything's wireless. You do have your AC unit here. This is your air handler, okay? You do have the air filter underneath here. That is 20 by 20 by 1. So you do have your condensation line right here. We recommend pouring 1 cup of vinegar in there every 30 to 45 days to help keep down the microbial growth.
Understood.
Bedroom, again, not going to shelter intelligent. This is where people sleep.
No, I noticed that they just cleaned it.
Yeah.
So it's all vacuumed
Yep.
and stuff. So that's awesome.
Yep.
George mentioned to us that it was going to be
Yep.
cleaned one last time before the orientation.
The least thing we can do. So, fan and lights work, doors work,
Okay.
bathroom here, as you can see, sink works, nice pressure in the shower, toilet works. That should be hot by now.
It's getting warm. Yep.
So yeah, once it starts running, it's
Yeah.
like I said, you take a shower for 8 hours and run up your water bill, but it will get cold. That is your attic access here. If for any reason you have to go up there, just keep in mind it's going to be extremely hot. Even right now, it's going to be like in the 90s up there, just because it's all the insulation. If for some reason you have to get up there, as long as you are standing on wood, you're okay. If it's white, don't stand on it because you will go through the ceiling. It's approximately 22 to 24 inches of blown insulation. So not only you, but all that insulation is going to come through.
Yeah,
So
we don't want that.
the thermostat, as I said before, is Wi-Fi enabled. So once you have internet connectivity here, you can program it to your phone, so you can use your phone as basically its own thermostat.
Awesome.
Not to get into too much, because once you download the app, you'll be able to really get into the nitty gritty. Right now we have it on the heat mode. Just go to cool, off, emergency heat. That's really for the north. In the event that you lose power, you have a gas backup. We don't need that here. We do recommend, or we do take the effort to register your AC unit. That provides 10 years of warranty. So being in Florida, get AC at least 11 to 12 months out of the year. 10 years worth of warranty is a pretty good deal.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Light and fan works. This is the biggest bedroom that we have out of any model out here. You got the crown molding with the vaulted ceiling. As I said before, you have your cable outlet there. Nice big walk-in closet.
And last time we had some uninvited guests. There were some flies here. Okay, they're gone. They are gone.
I guess they got them. I didn't see anything. So, but yeah, the shower, it does have very sufficient water pressure, but it is an energy saver. We have to be compliant with the Toho water municipality pressure. You can take the head off here, and there's a little white filter. You just pull that out, and it'll give you extra pressure. But
Okay.
I just say that because we do have, Brazilian, European, that they want like literally like a pressure washer for a shower. And it's just like, that's the best I can do for you on that one. So, the sinks work, the toilet, you want, you can flush it. And that, my dear, is pretty much it.
Awesome. All right, everything's looking good.
Yeah, everything works. I need to show you, because right now the home is on my builder key. And we're gonna fix that. So, all 4 of these keys are the same, and I'm gonna give you the tool that will change these, and I'm gonna show you how. So right now, it's on builder key. And I have this with every house that I have out here until we go to this process where, as you can see, my key works, locks it, unlocks it. Your key does not. Okay? And we're gonna fix that. So in order to do that, put the key that works for the lock, turn it to the lock position. All right. And you're gonna take this key, which has this small little end, and actually let me show you real quick. So there's a little incision point or insertion point right here where you're gonna put this key in. And that's what's gonna switch it. So we're at lock. I'm gonna put the key in right here. Take the big key out, leaving the small key in, and take the new key, insert it, pull it out, and you'll hear it tumble. So now your key works. See it locks. It unlocks, but when I put my key in, it does not anymore.
I see that.
So
That's neat.
And you can do that with any key except for car keys because they're the fob. So